Hi there, my name is Teah Hammet. I'm coming to you from Meanjin, otherwise known as Brisbane, in Queensland, Australia. I am a third year environmental science and urban development student studying at the Queensland University of Technology here in Brisbane. A little bit about me, I'm applying for the Global Citizen Youth Leader Awards and just wanted to give you a bit of background on where I come from and what I've done. I started a youth movement when I was 16, 17 in my last year of high school. It was called Fed Up the Movement because we were fed up with the system and the lack of change and initiative that was taking place around climate change. And this involved coordinating a group of kids from around Australia, blogging on a lot of different issues around environmentalism, social issues within society, and animal rights. This led me to becoming involved with the Jane Goodall Institute of Australia and taking part in their National Youth Leadership Council. I was on the Queensland team. This was a really exciting opportunity. I got to travel to Melbourne and take part in their summit that they did in Melbourne. This was a fantastic opportunity, just learning how to work with other people outside of the bubble that I was so used to in high school and in Brisbane, meeting kids from around Australia who came from all different walks of life and had all different types of experience in this sort of environmental science conservation space. It was really inspiring, and I just felt like I belonged to such a supportive community, and we were all trying to aid in the same fight, basically, to raise awareness for animal rights and for climate change and conservation in general. So this is kind of where it all started for me. I knew I wanted to study environmental science at uni, but then I started at uni and was like, I don't really see a lab being my future. So I wanted to be more involved in the people side of things and actually having a tangible impact on the ground. So somehow ended up in urban development and then found my people within town planning. Climate change and the impacts of climate change on cities is always where I wanted to work. I wanted to make sure that our cities could be resilient to the future impacts of climate change, that they could mitigate the impacts of climate change effectively, and that communities weren't going to continue to experience the horrible side effects of natural disasters. Like in Queensland, we experience flooding and bushfires, and all over Australia, obviously. So that was definitely my inspiration, and I found that town planning and environmental science really complemented each other, and I'm very grateful to be working in this space. And in saying that, I've taken on a few leadership positions within my university as a part of the QT Planning Students Association. I'm wearing our shirt right now. I was secretary of this club last year, and I've been president this year, which has involved coordinating, managing, and leading a variety of initiatives. A lot of our initiatives have focused on lots of industry events connecting our students with industry, and also educational events, inspiring the change sort of within our generation of planners to make a difference to the future of our city with the morals and ethics that we hold now, the progressive energy that we bring to the space, trying to create more livable communities that really put justice and equality at the center of our practices, fostering sort of livability, increasing walkability, connectivity, all of these different things within our cities. We're all very passionate about that, and we're all very passionate about, at the end of the day, creating happier, healthier, safer spaces for people. So it's been really, really amazing to be a part of that community this year and to sort of, help lead my cohort in that direction outside of our studies in the sort of extracurricular activities space. So and then the most amazing part of my year this year, I got to go over to the Netherlands to take part in a 2-week summer school program at the TU Delft over there, which was incredible. I got to work with like 100 students from all over the world, like 44 different countries, everyone from an urban design background, architecture, engineering, industrial design, planning background. We all came together to learn about how to plan and design our cities for a just and more sustainable future. And it was incredibly inspiring. Just the most amazing place to learn from all of these different people and their different perspectives and bring it home. And it was humbling. It's really interesting to see how good our system really is and how much opportunity we have within our system to actually make change and influence change as members of society. We're very lucky to have that in Australia, so it's really amazing to bring that inspiration home and sort of exercise that in my own career pursuits. So this is a bit about me. This was supposed to be 90 seconds. It's been 5 minutes. I'm so sorry, but thank you for considering my application, and I'm hoping to join the other leaders in March next year. Thank you so much.